is the start of the answer. So Calamity going towards Amir. So it's going to be first blood for Moki from MAB. Calamity knows somebody is there, so they are prepared. Amir with a DBS. Okay, that's the first knockdown. DBS very, very dangerous in Sanhok because it's a small map. Oh! Okay. All right. Prove me wrong, Mugen. Let's go. That also means that multiple teams could go, but talking about going, Iftar.
Oh, this is
Surprise.
just still healing. Gig Fam take it out on Genexus. Gig Fam still safe for now, not chucked by the blue, but Genexus definitely the entire team finished off by Mika. And now they try to move forward. Which team is it? It's actually in the center, is it?
Well, that's RSG, currently in the center of the circle. So they have the high ground advantage at the same time. Gig Fam needs to move too. Now that the circle is starting to close in, Damru trying to get as many elimination points as possible. 4 in the back for Gig Fam so far.
Not having much to work with. He did his spot. Oh, never mind. That's level 1 helmet for a look.
Oh, but the nade onto Micah. Looks like it's a revenge by Brian. Brian can secure this elimination point out of Gig Fam, and RSG will need to play as a duo.
The first one to actually do that kind of plays, but it not connect. It just didn't connect. And got one bullet to just take him down.
Oh,
Brian with a shotgun and snipes going against Brian next. One more member of Gig Fam just going down like flies. But here comes a man-to-man playing around, ring around to Rosie. And still snipes winning the CQC. RSG, they got the circle. But they're being eliminated. Fail to defend as long as they can. But the thing is, Rift being shot down. Something seems to connect, and it's going to be 3. 3 persons left for Exodus. Make it 2, even out the odds, and this is going to be a fair battle 2v2 between these two teams.
Oh, it's nice. Okay, a nade on the Snice will force him to move, and Snice will need to expose himself. The nade from Rift will get one. But then now it's going to be Rift versus Micah. It's going to be Hainu. Hainu can come from the other side. Micah knows exactly where Rift is. Nade will cook up the nade. But does he know where Micah is there? Micah shoots first. Hainu, where are you? 1v1. Micah, Hainu, the 2 ex-teammates going at each other. Who will win? Both of them from the same team before their stay. I'm going to fight to the end.
He wants to revive us with the Vector in his hands. I'm not sure if he can actually have the enough time and space for even Kid to just reset himself. Hainu managed to revive. It's going to be 2v1 here. But the thing is, can he spot it out? Hey, Noob, the blue closing in from the behind. It's going to be there. Blue zone chugging them first for Axis, and Micah only have 1 tree to cover him. Chug down his energy drink. Now he's pushing forward. Will be a bit too late because Kid's him out. He got
there you go.
Gonna be Axis. Red one almost lost that one. Oh boy.
Coming up next.
Actually moving, but 4 rivals, Bosku on the run and chasing tails there. Definitely there's one more team right across them, which is going to be VIP taking the higher grounds. And Bosku, it's going to be them being ambushed by the set of 4 rivals, taking a fight into the doorsteps. And April trying to find one with the rest of the team, but definitely they will actually secure our boy, while the rest of them are running with tails between their legs. And Ayman managed to escape earlier, now fighting against RSG, challenging them to actually park down and take the fight. But the moment RSG moved towards the other way, they're going to have to force themselves into Bosku, who's waiting at the other end now. This is going to be a feast for the side of Bosku if they can hold his ground.
Oh, looks like they might be able to. As he got 1 knockdown, it's going to be Zigzag, guys. Going to go 2v1. Can they win this fight? Should be able to. But the long range coming from Pamburu takes out Brian, and RSG is out. But the volley onto Asfa. Asfa will go down, but look, will we finish off before Asfa? Oh, here we go! Nade from Myzane. Taking out Rush. Now it's time to move in. And NC will be cleared out by Team Secret. NC trying to take this compound, but fails.
Now back on the other side, 4 rivals versus Bosku, who happen to be having a bit more room to play with. But Ayman managed to actually get one of them down on their knee. And Hawk is right across. Well, Sam9 flushing towards the side of SMG, all the other way round.
Oh, it's Drax against his old teammate. And now Drax is still alive. Will he be able to get some revenge onto Sam9? Drax is still full health. The last man standing against Sam9. Drax Can he be able to do it? No, he will not. And
Why?
Setlight wins the fight. Crit VIP is just behind him. Crit VIP can bang into the compound.
That was detrimental for SMG. They needed themselves. Two of them knocked down by their own teammate, Nate. That was a mistake that's not supposed to happen here. Sam9 on the other hand didn't have the time to reset. Now Crit VIP arrived and just being the housekeeping team. This is an easy task for them and just extra points in the pocket for Crit VIP.
Bosco fighting against Crit VIP on the other side. Fredo tosses the nail to Damn Cutie. Damn Cutie is currently in a bad situation. Damn Cutie will be burned down by Team Secret.
Isaac being picked up. MAB just running down, but not going to work like that. But MAB still surviving. Coming out from this, and Team Secret slowly being finished off by the blue. I'm not sure if Fredo have enough time to pick his members up.
Oh, he didn't really take a risk there, but Jake Fam gets onto high shots. It's going to be damn rude. And 9 shots is down. Fredo is still on the outside of the zone, probably taking it out now. And Fredo, super low, will be taken up by the blue. And Team Secret will see the end of this round at 6th place.
And they might just get themselves for free, but you know, Lion side it looks for that Samsy.
Sam.
Bad timing. Samsy just happens to be so vulnerable to open.
Sam.
And seems like everything unfolded on side of Judo Alliance and Dingos as well. They are on their knees as Kick Fam start to move forward in unison. Full force, taking the fight head on with Dingos.
That's fight in the circle, on the outside of the circle as well. Yuhai onto Ate with the nade. Yuhai starting to move in. He wants to pick up more elimination points for himself. Already 2 in the back for Yuhai, 6 for Cake Fam. It's Kiddo with a long range onto the other side. It's Kiddo is still on the outside of the circle, but Judo Alliance will be taken up by Damroot.
Now, they got one, almost got it actually. You do Alliance, Zadik Luke tried to actually spot which team is where. Now he got one for Crit VIP. Sona's tried to actually get into the vehicle by just being stopped. But Razor managed to get into his buggy, but the problem is he's a lone soldier for now because the other two is actually trying to save each other out. For the side of Yudu Alliance, he got a great vision of the blind spot coming up from Crit VIP. They didn't actually know the shot is coming out from Adik Look all this time.
Oh, by time. At the same time, Mika tries to find out where It's Kiddo is at. It's Kiddo being pressured by the blue. It's Kiddo trying to go up to the high ground. Ade takes down Stimes. This could be an opening for Dagos to move forward.
Yeah, but right now they're a bit too cautious here. Definitely Ate didn't want to finish off straight away. The Molotov not actually giving that much pressure. As Yudu Lions caught one. Someone at the back is which going to be Gig Fam. And also Crit VIP with 3 men left here. Ate, he been pushed by the Molotov. That Molotov actually hits him in the last edge of it, but Micah keep on giving the pressure. Hopefully he gets to save Snipe, but it's just almost impossible in this case. Ate just giving such pressure, such a hindrance to the side of Gig Fam.
Oh, and Crit VIP, they are moving forward in new fight against Judo Alliance. Helter is waiting for the right moment. They don't know. They don't see where Helter is at. Helter just in front of them. Helter gets 1. Oh no, 2. Helter. Oh, Razor there. Taking down Helter. That was super close for Crit.
Clips every single person of Gig Fam, just causing them so much problem, and they might get this one in the back. Great VIP with 3 men right now, but everybody encloses even further. Almost lost it. He's
Razor.
still at it. Razor actually got it on a different angle entirely.
Oh, but Yuhai stole it away, and there's going to be Ate down. It's Kiddo finishes off Payback. It's going to be 2 for Crit VIP left. 2v1. Damroot trying to get information. The circle seems to favor Crit VIP as well as Gig Fam. It's Kiddo does have the circle. He is a Lone Ranger now going against 2 teams.
Damroot. Oh, he fires. Oh, that was so close to finish off. Somnus. If he can actually spot out Dingo's last member, it's going to be its Kiddo. That's going to be the end for Dingos, and last one more problem for them. But Crit VIP Razor doesn't have any idea where Dingo's at actually. And the blue shrinking even further. We're down to the last 3 more seconds, and UI Courts and Sonas finish it off with a clean execution. But it's going to be 1v1, v2. Gig Fam with 2 men advantage here. But there's no more circle to get after this. Like another fighting goes getting on 1. Oh, UI just there to back up. Down to 2 mono to mono for Gig Fam versus VIP.
Oh! Crit VIP! Razor with a high ground! Finally! First ticket dinner for Crit VIP! This is more reason of why. Just look at him showing up and showing up. Hello there.
Oh, wow. Blanks happen
Wow.
to just point. Gig Fam, on the other hand, now this is a team that I feel is really
Oh,
scary,
here we
but
go.
got visited by one whole team here. They
Oh.
are prepared. But Snipes not really. It's going to be a 1-to-1 trade as RSG having two men glowing down
Whoa.
with the DBS. I have to say Ranger. had it go.
But Geekfan, they managed to reset, except for losing Mika. But now Yuhai is starting to move in, and if
Oh.
Yuhai is in front, you have to be careful. Yuhai, we've seen him done it. He can do a 1v2.
Oh, he got
Ooh,
clipped
ouch.
first, but you know what? You already smelled that's going to happen. But Damrude, on the other hand, being the shield for you. Oh, that nade is just an eye-opening for sort of Gigfan, but is it enough? As Kim sprayed straight into the hands of Yuhai, and now Snipes kind of thinking where to go. He tried to find out, couldn't, but he just
Snipes.
missed it. He got one. Oh, but it's still lost. You have a
Whoa.
What is this?
Oh, 4 rivals is in the party. Let's go. So 4 rivals wants a little bit of action. As Snipes is the last man standing for Gig Fam. 1v4. 4 rivals. Nade from Happy. Will miss onto Snipes. Snipes into the compound. They know that he's alone. They're starting to move in. Snipes with the nade. Prepping it up. Happy going to come in from the other side. And Snipes will be finished off by 4 rivals. Gig Fam goes out at number 50.
Corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mugen's on the other side, but they're starting to close in. Mugen with Nasty coming in. But at the same time, we can see that harm onto Ame. Ame immediately goes down. Nasty, the last man standing. 1v2. If he can clutch this, it will be a big moment for Mugen. Needs to reset quickly. But again, closer and closer. Nasty waiting for the right moment. Nasty didn't manage to reset himself.
Ooh.
And they come into the wrong room. And it's now going down. Nasty! 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 Oh my god!
Oh no, Mark, you have to just build this ship. He doesn't have enough room to play with, but Farah won't let them. They've been choking.
Here we go.
Got Calamity,
Oh,
but the thing
Calamity.
that is that a good
Wait.
coincidence or not? As he crushed himself in a tree, Calamity on the other hand. Oh,
Bam.
that happens to be Taba, and he saved the neck of MAB.
Okay, Jenny, just look at this slow usage from him, Jenny. Are you gonna pull the trigger, Jenny? Come on, Jenny. Jenny, do it. Do it, Jenny. Do it. Listen to your heart. Touch your heart and listen. Pull the trigger, Jenny.
He wants to go for it so bad. But I know that the fact that he's kind of careful because he might attract too much.
Bam!
Damn, just gonna spray, but it's just didn't connect all 3 of them. Now he's switching over to Udo Alliance. He didn't spot the rest of the member of Tabensi who's across him. Jenny! Jenny finally, when the circle starts to shrink, that's where he starts to shoot. Genesis slowly just gonna move forward here, taking on Kiddo on his knees. Have a lot of barricades to work around the corner, but Jenny will be the bane of Genesis there. What's up? MC will be charged
Sam,
for
to the right. Oh, it's gonna be Rush. Taking out Sam. Sam is down. He didn't check his corners. But Rush now once more in the back. Now NC, they still maintain 3-man squad. Long on the other hand, trying to get points out of Dingoes.
Now Long, quite vulnerable here. To open, but
Deal with.
same time, don't rush it for the teams with the solo man army. As Dingos try to fish out all the other teams and AB out, but it's still safe for them because they are placing in the top 5. Riki's what does the Benzi face to face, but Perfect have to be butting in the last minute and from the back line. Backstabbing on that side, but Taba and C kind of stuck between here with Great VIP still shooting from the back. Reiki and the rest of Dingos try to fish them out one by one and not gonna finish off Rush here yet, but the rest of Taba and C still got the smokes to work with.
Looks like it's very likely to be a Dingo's chicken, but let's not count our chicken still its hatch. And now we can see that Frankie tries to fight back as Dingo's the nade onto Frankie. 40% health left. Frankie needs to evade this, but it's Kiddo. Finally gets it onto Frankie. Flax, we need to pick up his teammate, but nade after nade onto Flax. Flax, will he be able to pick up his teammate, and will there be enough time?
I have a feeling Dingos is way better when it comes to closing up the game. Because right now, Taba and C, they're not in the center of a circle. One more knockdown, that's left with one person with a very low HP. Frankie managed to reset. He's full down. Kiddo is down on the ground. He's getting 1v2. Mel versus Ricky and Frankie in here. And it's gonna be Ricky. And Dingos win this round with his solid chicken dinner. They got the circle, they got the high ground. Everything is in their favor, and it's gonna be 15 elimination for this time in Dingos.
See you in Miraba.
Out on the side of Nasty, but the blue closing in right now. Secret dominating so far.
Okay, Team Hawk at the lower ground, taking out Mugen, but then again, the zone is putting pressure on the Heiko. Heiko needs to move. He doesn't have time to actually pick himself up just yet, but Access maybe losing this fight, but we have Heino on the other end. Riff wins the fight against Yen, and Del wins against Echo. That means that Mugen as well on the other side, out at 13th place. Managed to get 2 elimination points. Team Hawk will be taking out Mugen.
Today. And Axis remain with 2 people as well. They both actually staying this very safe in the blue. But do they have enough utilities to heal themselves? As Janix would say, the fight against MAB have been very complacent when it comes to the start of this game.
Oh, Long 1v1 against Calamity. Calamity almost getting Long. Long wins the fight. But then again, we have It from behind.
And maybe Access, SMG, Bosco, and Homeboys, the teams that we mentioned before, still there. And all of them want to win, but Axis have a bit of a problem there. Oh!
But look at who's coming to the party. It's going to be 4 rivals.
Now 4 men, full force, finish off MAB and crushing their dreams here. MAB eliminated at 6th place. Do they have enough to maintain the top 12? That's a bigger question as Dingos. Also 4 rivals, and Bosco having a go with Team Secret at the end. Everything right.
Oh, Iman! Finish out by 4 rivals. That's going to be it for Team Bosco. Number 4, no elimination points. Nice 4v4v3. Dingos, 4 rivals high.
Dingos on the other hand have everything in the bag. And Papuru managed to nade down on Vigo first, but
it's
Dingo stabbing from the back and almost got headshot entirely. Enderton taking the fight. Now 4 rivals. They just beat these 2. Hive going full force. Cylinders out right now.
Oh, Blanks will secure the elimination point onto Pamburu. Appy, the last man for 4 rivals. Hive needs to reset quickly, but Appy will not make it easy for the Appy has a high ground advantage at this moment. Appy doesn't have to circle. He needs to decide what he needs to do quickly as Blanks taken out by Appy, but Ate will secure the elimination point. That's a steal away for Dingos.
That is disgusting, but Ate has been really excellent today. From the 3rd game until now, from the 2nd make it even. And 4 rivals being finished off by the players and Dingos I mentioned before. When it comes to closing, they always have the advantage. They have the experience. But Hive, can they secure their first chicken here?
Oh, can it be the first chicken dinner for Hive? Hive against Dingos. Hive, Endoten down. Ate now tries to take out Tyra. They know where he is. But Vigo's on the other side. Vigo will be down as well. Tyra against the wall. 1v3. Dingos, Tyra. Who will win? Tyra now will be taking damage for the zone. It's going to be Tyra 1 down. But the Dingos will be the first team to get a double chicken dinner back to back.
My.
Fun Gorilla still on the outside, but now we move over to RSG, the team that needs to post Homeboys as well. Homeboys cannot lose this fight, and Homeboys against RSG. Tricks goes down, taken out by Ranger. Ranger will secure the elimination point. Tam goes down as well. 6 on the other side, long range onto RSG, but 6 is still on the outside of Soko. This is bad news for Homeboys. RSG is going to gatekeep NC as Axis starts to move in. Bravo goes down to Izane. Ranger has a high ground against NC. NC doesn't have the circle. The blue will put pressure onto them as Kim goes down. This could be an opening for NC, but they need to pick up Frankie at the same time. Kim is currently down, but not out yet.
That's about NC. Only have 1 Frankie to save them all, but there's too many grenades there. He almost lost it. Flux managed to reset with 3 bleeding out. 3 of them are knocked down. Farhan coming with it. Shotgun. Get it in the face, he said. And that's going to be Team Secret. Didn't see this one coming. Aizen trying to make a damage control from the back line. Backstabbing every single Farhan. Team Secret, they're trying to salvage whatever they can here with Molik's the last person for Farhan remains.
Oh, Molik's 1v1 versus Izane, and Molik steps up, but Izane, He has a nade. He keeps his nade. No time for him to pull the trigger. But then again, not necessary as Smallix will be finished off by Sam from Crit VIP. There's going to be Crit VIP securing that elimination point. And Sam once more gets one of the eyes in. Fighting against Team Secret. Sam being countered by a pawn. Still alive, but need to reset himself.
RSG tried to get the dominating. So many teams dominating for the eliminations here, including Crit VIP. They have a shot here. Sam Z can reset himself, but not enough first aids in the time being. Well, 4 rivals, they are struggling, but they managed to squeeze in. Sam Z, the last person for Crit VIP to get into the safe zone. RSG tried to take down Udo Alliance. They can actually make it if they got themselves this chicken.
Oh, even Crit VIP is dominating now with the points collected. They could find themselves in living, but they need more points in the bag just to secure themselves as Udo Alliance fighting against RSG. RSG still at full squad, but they don't have the high ground. RSG on to Udo Alliance. Udo Alliance is still in this, but Kim needs to be picked up again.
Udo Alliance, the moment we want to mention about Helton, straight away on the grind. It's going to be by Crit VIP. They try to close out the gap and gets Boss Q, but the points will be enough here. Look, last stick of health. Managed to first aid himself. In the meantime, RSG is still there for them. All they need to be have a bit of a reset, and Boss Q is driving as well. They need to open the gap between Crit VIP. If not, they might be the team that will be relegated for the next living match.
Oh, Boss Q at the circle at this moment. Crit VIP is still on the outside of it, but they need to deal with RSU, who's currently closing in. And we can see that jumper goes down to Xiao Boy. Xiao Boy finishes up Voki. Xiao Boy counterfire point by Appy. Genexus number 8, 3 elimination points. Crit VIP still a full squad, but they need to move. 15 more seconds on the clock. RSU will not make it easy for them. Insomniacs wins over Rex. Big as well onto Helton. Are they waiting for the right timing, finishing up RSG? But there you go. Long range from Insomniacs and Razor finishing off Udo Alliance.
And at the same time, Crit VIP managed to win that fight against the side of RSG. Boss Q is still there. X is trying to survive here, but it's just so much for them. Boss Q got himself the high ground, and Axis in trouble. They're losing more men here, down to 2. And it's going to be all the rest of the other teams remaining with the top 5 here, still with 4, except for Axis. And Team Boss Q also actually dominating. They might try to contest against Crit VIP for the last few rounds when it comes to secure the top 12.
Axis challenging Boss Q for the high ground. Axis starting to move in. Axis then to the circle. But look at this Crit VIP starting to move into the circle as well. Hainum goes down to Zigzag. And Iman tries to get one away. Axis. Dell is still alive, but Dell is out. That is it for Axis. Boss Q wins the fight.
And now down to 3 for Bosco. They are at disadvantage right now. Crit VIP getting still forming. 4 rivals and Hive as well. Hive again back to back and 4 rivals. Getting himself in the top 5. Such consistent. Bosco managed to reset himself with that revival coming from their teammate. But Crit VIP and Bosco, they needed 4. And it's going to be Voki fighting. 4 rivals, 4 against Hive here. And it's going to be tough because Crit VIP and Bosco will take advantage of this.
That is it. Another nade from the other side. Hive looks like they're falling apart. Endote tries to get one onto Voki. Manages to do so. Endote still alive, 40% health. Appy tries to counter fire onto Blanks. Blanks is still alive, 10% left. Appy can't finish off Hive.
Oh boy, this is really hard for the side of Crit VIP and Bosky. Both of them have so much number of eliminations, and they are neck to neck when it comes to squeezing the top 12. While Hive and also 4 rivals have so much to prove to all of us. And Edo 10 and the rest of Hive really try to make space to reset themselves. They're being knocked down to only 2% remaining. While the rest of Crit VIP, Bosky and 4 rivals, they have 4! Sam Z still managed to secure one more against 4 rivals this time.
And the circle will close. Who will in favor? Famous Bosco and Crit VIP. This is their moment. Hive will find it difficult to go on to the other side. 4 rivals in front of them in the same situation. It's going to be the 2 teams highly likely to secure the final chicken dinner before we get to Livik.
Hive lacking 1 man here, definitely not having a good time, and definitely they have to cut across so many teams, including 4 rivals right in front of them. The other 2 teams, which are going to be Bosco and also the side of Crit VIP, they're dominating that circle. But if they go against each other quite early, Hive might have a chance. But never mind, Vigo being knocked down as well. Hive remaining and none remains. Yeah, we're down to 3.
Oh, with 5 more seconds. Now Hive is out at number 4. No points in terms of elimination for them. 3 more teams left for this final chicken dinner before Livik. Asfar gets one to Razor. Razor knocked down by Asfar, but they still can't pick him up.
Great VIP are creeping towards Asfa's side. They got one for Bosku. Now this is really critical for VIP. They need this so bad. Same goes for Bosku. We can smell the desperation, but 4 rivals might ruin for both of the teams here. Shredded almost happy for his vest, but he tried to find a vision coming from Great VIP, who's crouching into the compound slowly, trying to pick themselves up. But luckily enough, the moment the smoke dissipates, everything will be clear and clarity, everything unfolds.
Great VIP buying time with the volley, and the same time jumper knocked down by Sam. Volky taking out Rizo, but there's a trade here. Zigzag taking out Volky. Volky finished off by Bebek. That's a steal for Crit VIP. And Bosku coming from behind, focusing on the 4 rivals. 4 rivals now sandwiched between 2 teams.
4 rivals having 7 eliminations, while Bosku having 8. I'm not sure about how much Crit VIP have their hands. Probably going to be more. But Bosku start to move forward. They have to push. While Crit VIP, they're holding to as a circle. And 4 rivals try to actually be in the open plane. So far, Happy taken down by Aiman. Bosku, but it's going to be retailing. Trading 1-2-1 as Jumper counterfires that. But Pumura have to move. Bosku creeping up from behind. It's going to backstab in Crit VIP.
Oh, Crit VIP, they managed to reset themselves. So now, 4 rivals out. Top 2. Who will get this chicken dinner? Bosku need to pick up Aiman. Crit VIP. They're still at the full squad. The circle is kind of 50-50. Asfa stops Insomnus from coming forward. Insomnus down, but Asfa is alone in front. Our boy needs to give him back up. And now Aiman is up.
Everything is widespread coming up from Bosku. They managed to reset themselves here, even though we knocked out efforts for Zigzag, but he doesn't have to heal himself. Yes, Samzy is down. Zigzag is still not healing up. Great VIP, I guess down to 2 here. Seems like Bosku have the man. All they need to do is push out forward. Asfa going for it. Asfa just don't have anything else to lose. Bosku securing chicken with a solid win. What a number of eliminations too. That's gonna be like, well, how many is it? Everybody.
Yeah, okay, we're going to see some action here. So
Finally.
Finally. Okay, so it's number 1 and number 2 fighting each other. Okay, to the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left. Okay, yo. Snipes. Yo. Good job to Aizen. Aizen's cool, 50% health. But Gigfam's moving in together with the rest of Team Secret. And Snipes will be gunned down by Kid as well.
Oh, 1 down for the side of Team Secret. Gig Fam, on the other hand, also they already start with 3 people just now. They lost Emmerich quite early. UI on the ground. Now left with only Mika. Will be charged by the side of Team Secret, coming in full force. Fredo with M416 definitely knows and heard where Mika is, because I should already give him that information. That's going to be a bit of a wall here. Mika been cooking up the nade for the longest time. There is mid-air explosion, hits nothing.
A little bit too premature of a nade there by Mika. But Mika now seems to be kind of stuck as Team Secret will be playing without Fredo. But here we go. Mika goes in and Gig Fam.
That's our
First
prediction.
team to out.
They're still guarding over this side, gatekeeping, while Sam9 try to still take it over, finish it off against Creep VIP with... Wow, that's fast.
Okay, but we have Bebang on the other side. Managed to trade it back. Bebang just needs to reset himself, but the nade toss into Bebang where Sam is at too. But before that, Putra is going to secure the elimination point. Wait.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He's playing the healing game in Live It 35 first aids. Okay, we're going to see the first healing game in Live It, and this is how teams actually adapt. But Long onto Dell. Axis will lose another player. Insomnus managed to take out Deb, and Deb is out, but Long 2 back-to-back.
Access Haynook managed to actually trading for that one, but Janice is coming in with full force here. Haynook couldn't stand a chance, but Riff already run. He just gonna build this one. Well, Sam9 with Putra left. It's just gonna be Samzy healing at the corner while the Blues are closing. Lucky enough, it didn't hit him yet.
Woohoo! All first aids given to Insomnus. Playing the healing in Big Brain there, coming in from VIP, and there's nowhere for Sam to go. Sam will go down. Putra is still alive though, but Insomnus somewhere else. But Riff! Ooh, Long.
Oh, he got a double clutch there, double down.
Oh,
Janix is eliminated, but same goes for them as well. Down to 6 teams.
Yeah.
The monster truck.
Oh, okay, so they go towards Team Hawk. Team Hawk now shooting. onto their opponents for DBD. DBD taken out. Echo goes down to the zone at the same time. Damn QD checking his flanks, but Yen and Echo confirmed out.
DBD seems like losing a bit more. They are leading over Team Hawk, but Team Hawk's having it better. And maybe still managed to secure one more in the last minute. While Sam9 have 3 more first 8 for Adips, and that's gonna be it. You can't beat Insomnus and also Apoy, who's having the greatest time of their life, pressing one single button in one bonus round.
Welcome to Sandhawk Meta 2.0. Same thing. We're gonna have a this round. Okay, so now we know that Livik is gonna be another anticlimactic round. People are just going to heal to the end. Our boy is going to heal to his second place finish, and Team Hawk is going to get the first chicken dinner ever in Livik competitive.
But it will change a lot for Team Hawk since DBD will be taken over by them.
Yeah, it is possible. We need to count the elimination points as well. But Bosco also managed to heal up to his second place finish.
They got 1 elimination point, so
Yes.
still works quite a wonder for them since
Yeah.
the team's actually on top, not gaining anything at all. So for Team Hawk, definitely.
Okay, I want to see the damage here. Okay, 8 is it possible to heal? Talk about 8 and yes. Oh, you can't. Okay.
Oh, chicken dinner to Team Hawk
Okay.
for a bonus round. Come on, hype it up for a bit, really.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Wow.
We're 5. Is that the highest eliminations? I don't think they have too much eliminations.
But okay, let's see what has changed. Okay, so Team Hawk went up. There was a worthwhile chicken dinner for them. 182 above NC, and Bosco went up as well because of their second place finish. Everyone else, okay, only Crit VIP went down, MAB went up 1 placement, and pretty much everyone's the same.
Yeah, because we
Very
do know
little thing.
13 to 20th place will stick where they are at. But Gig Fam, it's still a gap between Team Secret, but now it's a bit closer.